In this video, I'm going to show you 5 simple ways to make coins in FIFA 23. So for this, you're going to need to come over to the transfer market, and before I show you, let me explain what trading is. Trading is the process of buying a card at one price and selling it on at a higher price. And once you've done that, you keep the profit in between. So now that you understand how trading works, let me show you the first of many methods in this video. Now this is a continuation from a series that I started last week. If you've not seen that video, I'd recommend to go and watch it. So what you want to do is come over to quality, set it to silver, come over to the pricing and set the max price to 500 coins, and then set the min buy now to 1,000 coins. Now once you're on the market, all you need to do is just drop yourself a bid on any player who has already got a current bid on them. So all I'm doing is I'm looking down here where it says start price, current bid, all the rest of it, and if they've got a bid on, I drop a bid too. And what you need to do is you need to do this for as many players as possible. Typically you want to go for ones who are from good leagues, good nations, maybe silver rares. It's up to you, and you need to try and get them for as cheap as possible. So go and drop some bids and hopefully you'll be able to win a few cards. And as you can see, I have won all 3 of those cards. But before I show you how this method works, let me tell you about something else. And if you want to build the best team possible in FIFA 23, make sure to go and buy some coins from Mule Factory. Use that code LE5CHEAP. So now I've got these cards, all I need to do is just press L2 on my controller and I can go and start to assign them. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go and see how much these cards are actually going for. Now when you're bidding on a lot of these cards, what you'll find is you're able to win cards for a couple hundred coins cheaper than what they actually sell for. So this guy is currently selling at 500 coins. We got him at 350, so that's 150 coins profit. And basically the aim with this method is to get as many cards as you can do where those 100 coins, 200 coins, 300, whatever it may be, add up really quickly. And you will be very surprised to see that some of these cards will go for an absolute ton. But try that method out, it's a good method. But like I said, we've got 5 methods in this video for you to use, and this next one is pretty decent. So if you're bored of trading with silvers, or you've got up to say like 10,000, 15,000 coins, this method is perfect. Now for this method, I'm going to use a player who has just won the treble and has been going viral on social media, Jack Grealish. So what you need to do, you need to find a player like Jack Grealish, someone who can benefit from chemistry styles and can also benefit from different position modifiers on him, because take a look at his alternative positions. He goes for left mid and he also goes for cam. So what you need to do is you need to go and find the minimum price that say Jackie Grealish or whatever player you use is going for, and then what you need to do is you need to try and find the absolute minimum that they're selling for. So it's looking probably about 4.5k roughly at the minute. Now what you were hoping to do with this method Jesus, I can't breathe. What we're looking to do with this method is actually buy Jack Grealish or any other card with a position modifier on them or a chem style on them, because they will actually sell for more. So as you can see right here, there's a couple of Jack Grealishes going for cam, left mid, maybe there's 1 or 2 with a chem style on it. Is there anything? No, there's not. But we've just gone and bought both of these at 4.5k. So what I'm going to do now is come back over to the transfer market, go over to the position and go over to cam, and hopefully he should be going for a little something. As you can see, he's actually going for 5.1k, which means that we bought him at 4.5. We can sell him at 5k. And all you need to do is just repeat this process over and over again. And if you can find a card who's got, say, a position modifier and a chem style, or just a position modifier or just the chem style at this price, what he's going for, you'll make a ton of coins. Now the way that I'm doing this is by pressing square and circle, or X and B on Xbox, and I'm just refreshing the market. You need 1 or 0 cards after the hour. Look here, there's only 1 card after the hour, no more, because the market won't refresh. And this method is so good. I have made an absolute killing with this method, but this next method is even better. So for this next method, now that you've got some coins and you've built up a bit, we're going to be using something called the 1, 2, 3 method. Now this is a method which I have used for years, and it has made me a ton of coins. And like I said at the start of this series, I'm holding nothing back. Next week I've got 10 simple ways. So if you want to see that video, drop a like on this video. And by the way, if you want to win 12,000 FIFA points, if you got to this point in the video, there you go, 12,000 FIFA points. Just like, comment, and subscribe. So for this method, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to quality special, pricing 10, 20, 30, and I'm going to search up on the market. Now what we are doing here is we are going to come through until we find a card like this Terrier. We're going to add him to my transfer targets and we're going to see how much he sells for. Okay, yeah, he's going for about 16,750. So now what we need to do is come back out of here, go back over to our transfer targets and try and win this card on an open bid. So if he's going for like 16,750, I ideally don't want to pay any more than like 1550, 15,500, 50. No more than 15,500. And as you can see, I've just won him at 15,500. You can repeat this method so many times, and I'm gonna list him up now. Probably be about 16,750. You know what? 16,750. Hopefully he sells. If you've got the coins to do that method, this next one's pretty good too. So similar to that other method, what we're going to do now is go over to quality, set it to special, then go over to this price and then set it to 15,000 coins. Now, this is a very similar method to the 1, 2, 3 method, but I found with this method that you see a completely different pool of players, and this one's pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search up on the market and I'm going to do the exact same thing. As soon as I see a player who has got a bid on them, I am going to drop a bid myself. Now, you're going to see an absolute load of waffle here, but eventually you're going to find someone like Bravo at 11,000 coins. Okay, he's going for a pretty penny. And the exact same way to the 1, 2, 3 method, you need to try and win these cards on open bid. Like I said, it is very difficult sometimes to win some of these cards. People can outbid you. People can be really annoying with how they bid on cards, but if you're patient and consistent enough, this can make you 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, so many coins. This method is working so well at the minute, and all of these methods are working well at the minute. It seems like now is the best time for trading in FIFA. So at the risk of not being greedy, I'm just going to list this one up at 17,000 coins. I think that's a pretty decent undercut, but we'll come back at the end of this video to see if he sells. But before we do that, there's one last method that you know what? Let me just show you. So this method is pretty difficult, right? It's probably the hardest method out of them all, but I'll be honest, it's probably the best, but it is the hardest. So what we're going to do, quality special, then chem style shadow, and then what we're going to do is come over to this minimum price right here, and I'm just going to set it to, we're going to set it to 10,250, and then we're going to set the max price to around 10,000 coins. I'm going to put the min buy now to around 15,000 coins, and we're going to search up on the market. Now with that pricing is always going to change, and that's what makes this method so hard. But what we're going to do first and foremost is we're going to come over to the 59th minute, and what I'm looking for is newly listed cards, and I've just seen all of these players. So what I need to do now is just come back out, change something, and just search up again, and I can keep doing this over and over and over again until I see newly listed cards. So I've got a Joe Gomez there, I've got a Milner at 19,000 coins, could be a deal. I don't know any of these prices, but I would need to go and check individually, make a note of them, and then I can make some trades. And by doing this method, I've just got this Rabiot at 17,000 coins. So then what we need to do is we need to back out. You know the story by this point. We go over to the transfer market and let me show you how much he's actually selling for at the minute. So Rabiot special card with a shadow on it is hopefully going for more than 20k, please. Okay. Oh my god, yes. It looks like that there's only one card listed up, and it's this one at 21.5k, and we've just got it at what, like 17,000 coins? You need to try this out. But regardless, all throughout this video I've been selling some cards on, so let's see what has sold on so far. We've already made some profit. Very nice indeed. And boys, if you want to go and watch some more videos like this, make sure to click here and go and watch another trading video. I've done so many. Just go and watch it. You'll absolutely love it. Oosh.